Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Club by the Khalil Sports Board. I am live here in Leesburg, Virginia, County. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you guys about the fact that what happened to my G-Man last night. It did not look good, and it caused Jason Garrett to dissolve as the offensive coordinator. Get you guys to the fact that Michael Strahan is going to be flying to space next month, by the way, guys. Get you guys to the fact that a Cuban woman has accused late Diego Maradona of rape, by the way, back in 2001. Phillip Lindsay has been waived from the Texans, and Taysom Hill gets a 4-year, $40 million offer, by the way, to be starting quarterback. The next 4 years he can be getting $95 million. I'll tell you about that for sure exactly. Iman Shumpert just won the Dance with the Stars season 30. That was part of Daniella. Congrats to him on that. Evander Kane claims that his ex lied about her pregnancy and that she faked it, and that's not gonna look good. I'll tell you what, because could wait there. Get you guys the latest on the Waukesha, Wisconsin situation. That Packers are very concerned about, and a lot of people, and they have a suspect in custody, by the way. So, and a cyclist had broken ribs and collapsed lung and was hospitalized from that. So, that is from a cycling incident. From a cycling accident, by the way. So that's all everything's going on, everybody. And more news to come, by the way, as well, guys. So stay tuned for that. And the next versus Lakers tonight. All right, I'm just starting with the fact that the Bucs they defeated my G-men, and I'm so upset right now because the Giants' offense just gave up. This offense looks so weak. It didn't do much anything. And I'm so upset with them right now. I really am. I thought my G-men were going to put away Tom Brady and the Bucs last night. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. So instead, it had to be Tom Brady playing the hero yet again, playing the comeback kid yet again, playing the comeback hero like that he's always been from day one. And Tom Brady is honestly, sure, he may be one of the GOATs, but clearly, come on. This is unlike him. I mean, come on, you beat the G-Man 30-10. That's supposed to make you feel special. That's supposed to make you feel comfy. Well, obviously it doesn't. It doesn't sit well with me because my G-Man got beat down last night. I'm so upset about that. I really am. And on top of that, Jason Garrett got released as Giants offensive coordinator. I mean, really? What happened to my G-Man? The offense, the game was tied up to 10, and apparently the offense collapsed, and the defense wasn't enough. I'm so ashamed right now, and that shouldn't be the only off. That should not be the only thing that should be happening. Though, Jason Garrett got released as offensive coordinator, but clearly Joe Judge has to be released, and on top of all that, Dave Gettleman needs to be released as GM. And I'm so really ashamed of my G-Man right now. I really am. I thought my G-Man had the Bucs beat. That didn't happen. It did not. But G-Man, they got the Eagles on Sunday. And I hope my G-Man destroy the Eagles, which they did like they did last time. So I'm looking forward to that. I really hope that's gonna get me going, and I just honestly hope that they come back from that. That's what they need to do because I'm really ashamed my G-Man right now. I really am. They're gonna beat the Eagles, which they will. And other things I want to get to, by the way, that Michael Strahan's gonna be flying to space next month. By the way, guys, December 9th, he'll be flying the new Shepard, which is a new spacecraft on the. He's gonna fly aboard the Blue Origin flight. By the way. The new spacecraft's going to be the new Shepard, by the way. So that's going to be next month, though. So Michael Strahan's going to be flying to space for the first time, December 9th. Catch that, everybody. And that's all you got to know. And that's a giant leap flight. So congrats on that. Others I want to get to, by the way, that Taysom Hill's agreed to a 4-year, $40 million offer, by the way, to remain with the Saints, by the way. Now the offer could be worth up to $95 million, by the way, if he's by the way. That was 23 mil guarantees. So that's some surprising news there. So if Taysom Hill becomes starting quarterback, then that's all there is you got to know on that. So yeah, that's everything you need to know. Taysom Hill is going to a 4-year, $40 million offer extension with the Saints. He's going to be starting quarterback. That's because and this all stems after James Winston was out with an injury. His season's over. That's everything. So who knows? Look forward to that. Other than someone gets, by the way, Iman Shumpert, he was also a former NBA champion, but he just also became a champ yet again after he won season 30 of Dance with the Stars last night. Congrats to him on that. And he did with his partner Daniella, by the way, and he's winning that Mirrorball trophy. So big congrats to both of them. Iman Shumpert on that. It has congrats to him being a champ. Hats off to that yet again. That's everything's not the biggest accomplishment yet. Others that I'm gonna get to, by the way, that Evander Kane claims that his ex Anna Kane has lied and faked about her pregnancy, and he insists on her to get a medical exam, saying she's capable enough to take care of their little girl they got. And also Evander Kane claims that Anna got pregnant with the second kiddo that's going to be due February 2022. So that is all there is I got to say on that. Hopefully things don't look out. I mean, this is all comes up during the divorce. So that is all there's I got to say on that, everybody. And yeah, things don't look good there. And he's probably divorced, so that's all I can say on that. All some others I want to get into, by the way, that Cuban woman by the name of Mavis Alvarez has accused late Diego Maradona of raping her when she was 16 back in 2001. Also, when Maradona was around, he was 40 at the time of the incident that happened back in 2001, and Alvarez was 16 at the time of the incident. Maradona raped her at a clinic in Havana where Maradona stayed while her mother was in the next room. Maradona covered Alvarez's mouth and raped her for no reason. Alvarez's relationship was consensual, by the way. Maradona was forced himself on Alvarez. Maradona was accused of trafficking as well before he died in the last year, November 25th, 2020. So you can read her saying by the way what she said, and that's all I got to say on that, everybody. So that's all there is. So you need to know, everybody, on that note. So that's her making a statement. That's everything you need to know just for now on that. So nothing more to it on that, and that's all I can say just for now. And yeah, everything you need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, also another news that Phillip Lindsay has been waived from the Texans. By the way, he's said to become a free agent. By the way, so yeah, that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. So yeah, that's all that stuff. Another news I want to get into, by the way, a cyclist by the name of Mark Cavendish was hospitalized from broken ribs and a collapsed lung during a cycling sprint. By the way, during a bike sprint. By the way, bike sprint accident that went terribly wrong for him. At the 6 days of Ghent, by the way, he was hospitalized with 2 broken ribs on his left side, and he had a small pneumothorax. So that's all there's I can say. I wish him speedy recovery. Hopefully, he makes it out in one piece, and that's all there's you need to know in there. But that's all I can say. Also, another news I also want to sort of get into, by the way, that a fan was arrested last night for attacking of the Browns, by the way. And I saw that one down at the Barclays Center. So that did not look good there. And some other had to be escorted because I think it's some fan in blue saying something about wrestlers during a dark match. It's just so uncalled for. Clearly, the fans, they are no more. They don't think straight. They really don't. So that's all there's easy to know, everybody. That's all I can say. Later on tonight, that's all everything you know on there, everybody. So be sure to check that out. That's everything you need to know, everybody. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. So that's all there is you need to know. And that's all there's like I can say, everybody. So that's all there is you need to know about that. Also, other news I also want to get into that Tekken 7 new edition is out now, guys. So check that out. It comes on, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS, PS4, PS5, PC. So that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. That's all there is to it. And that's all there is I can say on that. And that is all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's all there is to it you need to know. So that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. Also, other news I also want to get into, by the way, that Johnny Silla is divorced. So his former interest, Bree Taesi, by the way, they got divorced. So things don't look good there. So Johnny divorced. That's it. He's a single man. And he's a single piece of trash. We all know that. Sure. So we all know that ensued. Everybody, we all knew how that ensued. That doesn't look good there. Also, just some other piece of news I want to get into, by the way, that you know that Wakesh incident that happened, when the man plowed through a crowd and the Wakesh in charge on 5 counts of first-degree intentional homicide, by the way. 6 counts of it, by the way. If convicted, by the way, he gets he gets life behind bars. Now, the incident, by the way, abuse incident, and he was accused of running over his wife, the mother of his kiddo. So that did not look good. He's had some recent charges as well. So Jarrell Brooks Jr. was arrested and charged, by the way, on 6 counts of homicide, where 6 individuals were deceased, and 42 others were injured, by the way. So that is all there is. I can say on that, everybody. And honestly, this is a sad thing. You just hate to see. So something needs to be said about this. And clearly, it's all during a Christmas. Why would somebody want to plow over a bunch of people during a middle of a parade? It's just ridiculous. It clearly is. And his bail was on a $5 mil. So clearly, it's just ridiculous. It clearly is. And this piece of trash should know better. It's pedophile, and it's just uncalled for. And clearly, something's got to be said about that. I can tell you that right now. And there's something to be said about that. So that dude should know better. He's trash. We all know this. Also, there's another news I want to get to, by the way. Wish I brought this out to Aaliyah, the WWE Superstar, Kobe, Alexis, Ren, Justin Turner, Zoe Ball, John Schneider, Flavor, and Benoya, BT, the Chi-Town Kid, Troy Ave, Vince Cassell, Michelle Gomez. You got Buellin 47, Tracy Young Byron. You got Nicole Lopez, Alvar, Erica Boyfeld, Asafa Powell, Gabriel Landiscos, Gavin Lux, Sally Richardson, Tegan Martin, Isabel Hodgins. So somebody birthday wishes, shelter temperature, this and that. That's everything you need to know on that. Also, one other piece of news here I want to get to, by the way. You know, Luke, the new Street Fighter character that's going to be out. The release date will be out. His release date is going to be November 29th. Will be out November 29th, guys. So check that out. Character will be out November 29th. That's everything you need to know on that, everybody. Also, this, guys, the King of Fighters All-Star and King of Fighters All-Star and the Guilty Gear crossover is out right now, guys. Check that out. That's everything you need to know, and that's all I can say on that. So, yeah, that's everything you need to know, everybody. So be sure to stay tuned on that, and yeah, be sure to stay tuned on that. And yeah, that's everything you need to know just for now on that. That's all I can say, everybody. That's all I can say on that. And I also told you guys that yesterday that Khalil LeBron James got suspended 1 game, and Isaiah Stewart got suspended 2 games for the altercation again, where Khalil LeBron James elbowed Isaiah Stewart, and Isaiah Stewart's a bit of a bloody mess. Both of them got ejected. I mean, it's just clearly uncalled for. It clearly is. So, your thoughts, everybody? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will address the response to that. That's everything you know on that. All right, ladies. That will do right there for the Khalil Sports Corner. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Sport YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Send me your comments, tweet your thoughts. The G-Man loses to the Bucs, which I'm very upset about. Let me know about that. I'll just want to share everybody. You also Iman Shumpert, just my response to everybody on that as well. You also Evander Kane accusing his ex Anna Kane of faking a little bit of pregnancy. By the way, thoughts about that? And she fit to take care of the little girl. Let me know about that. What are your thoughts on Johnny divorce and Bree Tyesi? Let me know about the conversation about that. So I was thinking about that. What about the Phillip Lindsay waived from the Texans? Let me know about that, everybody. I'll just my Shepard. This is Michael Strahan going to space next month. So let me know about that, everybody. What are your thoughts? Your thoughts on Mavis Alvarez accusing late Diego Maradona rape, by the way, and she did make her statement, by the way. So, and she wants justice, by the way. I'll tell you about that. And this happened back in 2001. So, that's all you know on that, everybody. So, that's prayers out to her. What are your thoughts on Taysom Hill agreeing to a 4-year, $40 million offer, by the way, with the Saints? Let me know about that. I'll just not sure. But you're up to Tekken 7 new